This cow is about to pop. I've been expecting her to calf all week now, but I think the weather's been too nice. They always have to wait till seems like the worst night of the week to have their calves. Anyway, this is that lean-to that I cleaned out in my last compost making video, and I went ahead and moved most of my cattle beasts in here. I've got a couple of almost yearling calves that I've separated to be weaned, and I've got a bull that's loaned out right now. That'll still come in this winter. So yesterday I went and had a load of mulch brought here for bedding for the cows in the lean-to. And if you guys remember right, on my last compost video, that it was decent compost, but I was hoping to have better this year. So I'm gonna add one extra step that should make a whole lot better compost. The reason I'm wanting to make my own compost is so I can compost my gardens and stuff organically, not have to use chemical fertilizers. Well, before I get started, I'm gonna run to town and get some diesel for the tractor. I'm on the way home from getting diesel and filling up my truck and going to the feed store. My wife called me and said that we have an appointment at 1 o'clock for the first ultrasound for our second kid. That'll cut my day short. But whatever I don't get done today, I'll just get it done tomorrow. So my plan this year is to use Joel Salatin's method to make better compost. And you put corn down before you put your bedding down in each layer. Well, it's a good thing my last compost video wasn't a how to make corn shock, because 2 out of the 4 are on the ground, and I actually already restacked that one on the end there. Tell me what?
Tell Daddy that we pet the cow.
You pet the cow? Which one did you pet?
Okay, the milk cow.
The milk cow? Probably the only one that let you pet her.
Yeah. It's gross. Oh, bro. You are walking in poop. Woo! Tickle, 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 tickle.
So the idea behind spreading all this corn around, you put your bedding on top, which wood chips is what I'm going to be using, and then the cows, they poop and pee and tromp it all down, and it stomps all the oxygen out, which makes an anaerobic environment, and the corn will ferment. And then in the spring, you turn pigs loose in here, and when they dig for all this corn, turns it into beautiful compost. Now Joel Salatin just dumps in loose corn, but I'm thinking that I may have accidentally be doing a superior method. When you put in loose corn, you actually waste some of it, because the pigs can't find every single kernel of corn. But I'm thinking when you put in whole ears like this, that you'll waste less corn, because they'll find the whole ear and just eat the whole ear. I've only got 30 minutes left before I have to go in and get ready to go to that ultrasound, so I'm going to go ahead and get to it. Well, I didn't get it all done, but I gotta get going to the ultrasound. Still gotta move this hay, move it up here somewhere, and I gotta put mulch back there. I just threw the cows a bale of hay out here, so hopefully it'll tide them over for several hours till I get back. I just put a dummy rope across here. They should respect that, hopefully. Well, we made it back from the ultrasound. Went ahead and made a date out of it and ate some Chinese. The baby is 14 weeks along. Well, I still got me about an hour of daylight left. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this hay moved and get the rest of this mulch spread. Usually I'd wait until the hay is empty to move it, but it would have run out in the middle of next week, and then I'd have been at work, so I decided to go ahead and get it moved. Well, I got the hay moved and the rest of the corn spread out. Now I just got to finish up with the mulch and let the cows in. Well, I got it wrapped up yesterday. I just ran out of daylight to show you guys. All the mulch in here. Got a protein tub for them. Since it's winter time, they don't get as much protein, the dry hay. And I just get a regular protein tub from the feed store. And I got them put some minerals in here, which I see now they cleaned out. So I should add a little more. I didn't know they were lacking in minerals. Well, I'm excited about putting the Pigerators in here in the spring and watching them do their thing. Click here to see how much compost is possible using the deep bedding method.